It's just an introduction to TP Act, but I am sure that you will clearly understand what is TP Act in a simple way. Let me ask some questions. Whether TP Act only deals with the immobile property? What if the transfer taken place by a company, whether it comes under the TP Act? To know the answer, watch the video fully without any skip. Hey everyone, welcome back to Law Navigation. Without any further delay, let's get started. Transfer of Property Act 1882 came into force on 1st July 1882. It contains 8 chapters and 137 sections. What is inter vivos? The term inter vivos means between the living person. To make you clear understand of the TP Act, I am including 3 acts which are slightly confusing. Here, the Transfer of Property Act generally deals with the immobile property and the transfer must be between the one living person to another living person. Next, the Sale of Goods Act. The Sale of Goods Act only deals with the movable property and the transfer is between the inter vivos, which means living to living. The next one is Indian Succession Act. The Indian Succession Act deals with both movable property as well as the immobile property and the transfer is between the dead person and a living person. How a dead person can make his transfer? The best example is will. When a person making a will during his lifetime, but the will become enforceable only after the death of the testator. The testator means the person who making the will. So, the transfer is between the dead person and a living person. Transfer can be categorized into 2. One is operation of law and the another one is act of parties. The operation of law means sale on execution of decree, disposition of property by will, partition, forfeiture of property, etc. The transfer of property does not deal with the transfer by operation of law. It only contains the provisions relating to the act of parties. And the Transfer of Property Act will not apply when the transfer is between the non-inter vivos. Transfer of Property Act concentrates more on immobile property but also includes some provisions relating to the movable property. Transfer of Property Act can be categorized into 2, general principles and special provisions. General provisions includes transfer of movable and immobile property. The special provisions includes sale of immobile property, mortgage of immobile property, lease of immobile property, exchange of movable and immobile property, gift of movable and immobile property, transfer of actionable claims. We will discuss in detail in my future videos. Whether the company is considered as a living person? Yes, the company, association, a body of individual or a firm, whether it is incorporated or not, which means whether it may be registered or it may not be registered, it comes under the living person. That's all about my introduction. Comment below if you understand the video. Thank you for watching and subscribe our channel for next video. Bye.